Welcome back. Wikipedia founder has sounded an alarm on the growing influence of artificial intelligence, warning that AI systems can appear highly convincing while being wrong as well. Listen in to this exclusive conversation we had with him.
India is hosting the AI Impact Summit 2026. For the first time, the global summit on AI has come global south. We have with us the founder of Wikipedia, Jimmy Wales, joining us on Times Now. Thank you, sir, for joining us. If I may start, Wikipedia is something that depends on human knowledge and verifiability. In the era of AI, how much does it impact your platform?
Yeah, so we're looking at AI as a potential useful tool for our community. Because AI has an enormous hallucination problem, it doesn't really understand what's true and what's not true. It can just write very plausible things. For us, that human element is more important than ever, that you have to really check the facts and reliable sources and discuss and debate and all the things that we do in Wikipedia. So while we see some impact of AI in the process, obviously, we are really very much about that human-centric knowledge.
See, when we talk about AI depends on open sources, and your platform is a huge contributor to the open source knowledge. Does this bring in more responsibility on your platform? Because given that anyone, you, me, or any user can edit stuff on Wikipedia, does that make it a difficult task for you to ensure that credibility remains intact?
Yeah, it's a huge important task, and this has been true for many years, that we've become part of the infrastructure of the world, and so we do feel there's a heavy weight of responsibility to try and get it right, to really do the best practices. Of course, nothing is perfect because we're human beings and we make mistakes, but that passion for getting it right always has to remain true to our heart.
Jimmy, if I may ask, in recent times we have seen use of AI, unauthorized use of AI for that matter. Many in journalism also are using AI which and where it should not be used. Many, for example, in Pakistan, a newspaper cutting is viral that it says that if you want, I can write it for a certain newspaper as well. So when such news elements come in, and given that you come up with a lot of references when in any of your pages, how much do you, have a background check before taking these, references? And is there an AI check in place at Wikipedia already?
Yeah, so the only AI check in Wikipedia, some of the community members are testing tools to do AI checking. It's not really mainstream at all now, and it's really a community effort. In terms of that sort of thing, I think obviously the big quality news sources, they also need to be very, very careful about journalists using AI inappropriately, because of course you print something like this, well, for one thing, you lose the trust of the Wikipedia community who will say, oh look, this is obviously AI, not real. And so I think we all need to sort of step back from AI and say, well, just because it can produce something that looks real, let's actually be serious about the facts.
Jimmy, if I now come to India and Wikipedia, about 25% of your pages come from the subcontinent, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's a huge community.
And in various languages also, English, Hindi, and there are other vernacular languages also where Wikipedia is providing services. India, AI, and Wikipedia, how do you see the future?
Yeah, so India has been a huge part of our community for a very long time. We have 25 Indic languages, most of the scheduled languages. We have the third largest community contributing to English Wikipedia is from India. And so that's a huge aspect of things. One of the things that is exciting broadly about India, so I'm not talking about Wikipedia, is this very strong IT sector in India is very well poised as we move forward into the next era to really benefit from and to be innovative and creative around all of these new technologies. So it's a very exciting time.
Jimmy, we're living in a world that is torn by conflicts. Russia, Ukraine, West Asia. Last year there was India, Pakistan. There's a lot happening in the Gulf as well. At the time when it's an open source, you and I, sitting on the different side of fences, can edit it as per our convenience. How is Wikipedia ensuring that A, you remain neutral, B, you remain credible and verifiable?
So for me, it's really all about the community health. And what I love is the examples. We have many examples where maybe you and I are on different sides of some debate, but we can come together and say, okay, well, let's be fair. Let's talk about, let's explain the debate to people, not try and battle and win. Like you come to Wikipedia with a battleground mentality, hopefully that's not fun. Hopefully it's really more about people saying, okay, look, there's a conflict, let's explain it to the world. That's really what our mission is. And for us to keep that mission, it really is about the health of the community. Do we have kind and thoughtful people? Are we really having discourse and dialogue within our community that is about thoughtfulness? And we always have to preserve that.
Okay, that brings me to my last question, Jimmy. AI is going to take over a lot of things in coming future. AI Impact Summit is actually showcasing that how things are going to change. What's going to change for Wikipedia from here on?
I mean, I think in many ways Wikipedia will be the same in 10 years' time. You know, you'll go and you'll read an article and so on and so forth. I think we will be using AI tools, some in the future, as they get better, to help us and to help find problems and errors and to look for ways to improve, make suggestions to the humans. We are very much firmly humans in charge.
So you basically believe in India's motto, benefit for all, mutual respect for all, sarjan sukhaye, sarjan hitaye.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, certainly when I was walking in today, I saw a big quote from Modi talking about trust and the importance of trust. I've just written a book about trust, and I'm like, I took a picture of it because this is really important. We need to build systems that humans can trust, and we need to be able to move forward in a way that's benefiting all of society. And there's a huge, exciting opportunity. You know, we talk about large language models a lot, but think about what's going on in healthcare, what's going on in research and medicine and so forth. It's a great time and very exciting.
So AI that can be trusted by people is something that Jimmy Wales, the founder of Wikipedia, advocates. He is here in New Delhi attending the AI Impact Summit 2026 that's happening here in India for the first time. Thank you very much for joining us on Times Now. So it was lovely talking to you.